Hi Libra, welcome to your What Does Spirit Want You to Know reading for November. This is a general reading and a collective reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out your moon and rising signs. And if you're still not finding the answers, perhaps another tarot reader. But I do know this, if you have a question, Spirit wants you to have the answer. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for my Libra friends. I thank you that you give us the tarot as a tool to help us understand and navigate the energies of our everyday lives. And I thank you that through the Celtic cross, you'll give a special message specifically for our Libra friends. We thank you for clear and concise messages, clarification, confirmation, and validation, and love, light, and prosperity. Okay. So Libra, current energy. Coming out of the gate, 7 of Earth. What's crossing you? 8 of Water. Underlying energy, 4 of Fire. Recent past, Ace of Fire. Crowning energy, the Sun. Aquarius had this in the exact same place. Your near future, transformation. Your attitude about all this is 5 of Earth. Your outside influence is the Empress. Hopes and fears is Strength. Wow. And your outcome is 2 of Earth. Okay. So let's see what we got going on. So you are at 7 of Earth energy. So what I love about this card, Libra, is in the traditional tarot, this is the 7 of Pentacles, and it's about divine timing. It's about, the person standing next to a bush that they've planted, and there's pentacles on the bush, and it's about, investing and waiting on divine timing to bring your fruits in. And this is basically the same card, except look at that guy. He's got the remnants of a mask on. It's like he took what covered his eyes, he took it off. It's like he's seeing things differently now. And he's got his face pointed toward the sun because he knows that's where his guidance comes from. Not the sun itself, but his guides. When I see the golden light, I think about the spiritual aspect of things. Our guides, our angels, our archangels, the Holy Spirit, God, whoever it is that you work with. It's like he's freed himself from whatever used to keep him blinded about where he was or who he was in this world. And now he sees things quite differently. Because of that, he's ready to move on. He's ready to go on, and it's like he doesn't see things the way he used to, right? He used to be worried about those ships coming in. Whole new attitude about it. Something has changed in his life. And he's ready to leave behind what doesn't serve him anymore and go and look for those other 2 cups, right? Because in the traditional tarot, this is the 8 of Cups. So it's like he's looking for that final thing in his life that's going to fill him up. This is not gender specific. It could be man or woman. But whatever it is that you're looking for, it's like what your life has been good. Possibly you've got a good job. You've got good relationships with your friends, your families, or whatever. But there's something missing and you want to go find it. It's like you want to be full emotionally. So you're looking for it. The underlying issue is the 4 of Fire. So in the traditional tarot, this is the 4 of Wands, which is the twin flame card. But in this particular deck, there's no other person. It's about you, okay? So I feel like it's part of this unmasking when you put those 2 cards together. It's like you've unmasked yourself, and now you're sitting on a solid foundation with who you are. And you're in bliss. You're sitting here playing this flute. You're not worried, right? This is about divine timing. You're not worried. You're being patient. You do want to move on and find those other two cups. You want to find the fulfillment of who you are, but you're not in a hurry about it. You're being very, very patient about it. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Fire. Now, this could have something to do with a fire sign, but again, it's a general reading. It's not a love reading. However, I just feel like this is the third reading in a row. I feel like there might be a little bit of love going on here, and you'll understand why in a minute. But it could be about the love of a project. This is about the universe handing you something, an inspired idea, something that you're passionate about, something that lights you up, right? So this is going on in the recent past. And then you have the Sun as your crowning energy. For me, the crowning energy is your guides, your angels, your archangels, the Holy Spirit. It's like they're showering you with warmth and love, and you're walking in pure intention and pure love and unconditional love. The other thing is, this is a bride. Now, it doesn't have to be gender specific, but if you look at her, it's like she's a bride. Now, there's not a groom in this picture, so it could be that she is committed to herself. It could be that she's committed to her higher self and the path that she wants to walk. But this is your crowning energy. Could be that you're committed to the idea that you were inspired with. It's general, so I mean it's kind of all over the place, really, right? Your near future is transformation. Okay, in the traditional tarot, this is the Death card, but in this particular deck, it's transformation, which is basically what happens when we die, because we don't really die. Our body's done, but our spirit lives on. And this is about your spirit living on or transforming into something else. It's almost like whatever this was for you, whatever that was for you, that you took the blindfold off and now you see things so differently. It has started this transformation, but it's like you're waiting on something, and you're waiting patiently, right? Because this is crossing you where you're wanting to move, but you've not moved yet. Whatever that movement is, whether it's a physical move, whether it's a move from one company to another, into a higher position, into your own company, into a relationship, whatever that movement is, you haven't done it yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Your crowning energy is about a commitment to something larger in your life, something that you've wanted, and this is the transformation right here, and it's right around the corner. Your attitude toward it all is the Five of Earth. Now, I love this deck because in the traditional tarot, this is about being left behind or feeling left behind or financial struggles and stuff like this. But in this particular deck, this person is not stressed. This person has not been left behind. Or if they have, it certainly does not affect them. This person is looking at all of this and she's released it all. Look at all of this golden light back here. It's like she's released it all to the universe. Her whatever this is, the earthly issues, it's all been released to the universe. It's like whenever you took this mask off, you saw things so differently. So you don't have these worries at all. They're just, it's not a worry. It's like you're walking in peace. Here's that bliss, right? On solid foundation, you're walking in that peace and that understanding that you're cared for and that you're loved and that the universe has your back and all that stuff. You've released it all. Your outside influence is the the Empress. Again, not gender specific. But the Empress is about birthing things, bringing things into our reality. Because it's showing up as an outside influence, I feel like, Libra, you have manifested this. And it's like you've done your stuff and you're waiting for your guides to bring it into your reality. You've done your part. You've gone through the conception. You've gone through the gestation period, and now you're just waiting. You're just waiting for the Empress to actually bring it into your reality, whatever it is. And they're working on it. Your hopes and dreams is strength. Now, earlier I said this is a general reading, but I see some love here. And I said something about fire signs. You have a fire sign here. You have fire sign here. And this is Leo, which is a fire sign. So if you're in a relationship with the Leo, I don't have their reading up yet, but you might want to check it out whenever I get it up. And then there's a bride. So there could be something about a relationship here. That's very possible. But again, it's a general reading, so it could be about a relationship. It could be about relationships. It could be about a job, a company. It could be about so many things, but your hope and your fear is strength. So you hope to embody the strength of this energy, where it's from the inside, it's deep within. You're well on your way. You've started, and it looks like it's your promise because it's coming up as your near future, right? But how can that be a fear? Sometimes whenever we step into our power, people in our life don't understand it, and sometimes they fall away. So that could be a fear. Marianne Williamson says, our greatest fear is to be successful, or something like that. So that could be your hope and your fear. Okay. Your outcome is the Two of Earth. So I feel like in the traditional tarot, again, the Two of Earth is a little guy juggling pentacles, right? And he looks maybe a little bit awkward. This woman's not awkward. She's very graceful. It's like she says to herself, I'm going to go back to this energy right here about divine timing, right? He takes off his mask and he sees things differently, and he understands, and he sits in peace, understanding that he doesn't have to work his tail off to accomplish something. He doesn't have to beg people to love him. He doesn't have to worry about any of that stuff. He can be who he is, and that is perfect, right? So, and in this deck, and I love this deck, it's like she knows what's hers, and she knows what belongs to the universe. I think it's Abraham Hicks who says that she makes a to-do list, like she draws a line on a piece of paper, and on this side she puts what's hers to do, and on that side she puts what's for the universe to do that she can't handle. And that's what this card reminds me of. It's like, you get to a point where you do your part and the universe does their part, and you're good with that, because that's what brings all of this beautiful it's like magic. It's like beautiful magic into your life. And you understand that. And that's exactly where you're headed. And that's what your outcome is. And that's your message from Spirit, is that you're moving in this direction of total transformation from where you used to be. And I don't know where you used to be, but this is magical. Like it's magical. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for the message for Libra. Show us what is the oracle message that goes along with this reading, please. Can't take it because I did not finish praying, sorry. Show us the oracle message that goes along with this reading. We thank you for clear and concise messages, love, light, and prosperity, and we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Okay. Wide open. So the card you got is called Wide Open. And look at that. I have chills looking at this card. She's on the top of a mountain and her arms are open. It's like she's saying, here I am. You know, I trust you, whatever it is. God, wherever you're taking me, here I am. I do what's mine and you do what's yours. So we're going to read it and see what it says. You're free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. Wow. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small. Remember, I said your hope and your fear. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time. So speak up and speak out. This card is a sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for your greater visions to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. That's beautiful, Libra. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to get the PS. Wow. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for my Libra friends. I thank you for the message on the table for them and the oracle message too. I ask you to give us the PS. We thank you for clear and concise messages, for love, light, and prosperity, and we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Okay. You've got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles talks about passionate projects. So perhaps this commitment is to a project, to something that you have decided that you want to walk into, and the universe is saying, we're with you on this. We're committed to you on this. We're going to walk with you. We're collaborating with you. And the Three of Pentacles also indicates success. The Queen of Pentacles. This is about bringing something into your reality. It's about taking an idea and using your resources and the things that you understand and being methodical and systematic about really bringing something into your reality. She's fertile. Look at that little rabbit. She's fertile. She knows how to do that. And they're ready to be the force behind your movement. They're ready to be the momentum that moves you forward, Libra. They're ready to be the engine that drives you. Okay, so because you've got movement here, you've got that Chariot. So whatever it is you've got going on, that's your crowning energy. They're as committed to this as you are. They're ready to work with you in collaboration. That's what Spirit wants you to know. They're there for you, and they know. They know that you do what's yours, and you let them do what's theirs, and that's how success happens. Okay, Libra. I'm so glad that you stopped in, and until next time, go out and have a super duper day. Bye.